Got a little late setup up in here. Late setup on a Saturday. Nighting into the woods. There's a bunch of helpful comments on the last video. Okay, remember the controls? Yes, I do. Nothing better than being a little cat. Hey, Froggy3, how you doing today? That's breaking things already. Adjusting volume for my own self. What's up, guys? How's it going? How's it going? Alright, almost forgot my little sign, which I can put up. No way. No way. I thought I saved this. Huh. I did save. It says to hit a certain button to hit exit and save. Yeah, your grandpa's again, and I'm in a cyclical hell in this game of not saving my progress apparently and not progressing. That's different from going to Grandpa's house again. Grandpa's house is supposed to be more fun than entering a cyclical hell. So, for this, I don't know, intro portion of the game, since I'm just jumping around, I guess I'll just talk about stuff. I'll just try to find stuff to talk about. You fed silky chickens? Oh, silky chickens at the grandpa's house? That's marvelous. I've heard about silky chickens, like as a concept. Silky chickens. They still have feathers because they are birds, but they are very furry. They are very I don't know. You are the one petting a chicken. You can tell us if it is a soft kind of chicken. Soft kind of chicken creature. Here we are, running around, past a ghost. There's a ghost right there. Hey Toka, how you doing? Some highs today. You getting the fursuit in the mail or some such? Mail order clothes can be quite tough. And here we have a little horn player. The music on this level is more hectic, I think. More hectic than other levels of dream sequences. Normally I put these at the end of a Little Night in the Woods video, but it was taking so long last time that now it's taking long here, and I just gotta find stuff to talk about while I jump around. The feathers felt like dog's fur. Dog's fur for a silky chicken. We're doing good up in here. Okay, so that's the furthest one. We found the furthest horn player. Honestly, that's a better one to find first than the violin player. The violin player is a little screechy. The Toka, you had me kind of wondering if everything was okay with you. There's no flair of the roleplay today. Said Toka, you wanna talk about what's happened or anything? What's up, peeps? Hey, Decipher, how you doing today? Couple of folks up in here having a sad Saturday. I guess that's a Saturday then. Yeah. I don't know, these. Whenever I can't quite, think of the right things to say, at least for a stream like this, here I am, playing a game. And this game is supposed to, I don't know, it's supposed to give something else to think about, to talk about. Okay, we've got the horn section up in here. However, these dream sequences, wandering around, really trying to find something to talk about. Whoa, this train. It's honestly a little bit kind of leaves you alone with your own thoughts. Well, as much as can be on a live stream. Now, the individual King Hijinks leaving comments, giving me hints, said that I missed jumping on a power line last time. So if I can find a power line, then I can finally find what gets us out of this level. Doing good, gonna stay here, but we'll leave for church stuff again. The weekend duties. Do you like participating like that? Is it weird that sometimes I've thought about joining a religion so I can have something to do on the weekends? That's probably the incorrect reason to do it. Whoa. Angry with ya? That's tough business. Tough business. I wish I had, I don't know, tips for earning money? Well, it's probably easier to start making your own fursuit rather than saving up for one or relying on someone else. Hello to you as well, Leviathan. I almost missed that. I don't know if I'm gonna get less scatterbrained and more focused as these things go on. How's life with things? A decent day for Leviathan up in here. That's gotta balance out some of the sad energies. Gotta, I don't know, think about what's right in the world. What is the best way to get unsad? Okay, I made it. Up on here. Am I jumping? Up on here? I found him. I couldn't find this guy for the entire stream yesterday, day before yesterday. Got your cat with ya. At least there is that. A cat for warm hugs. Trying to be welcoming and understanding at the church. Wow. Last time I tried to play this and it didn't save my progress. I found the violin player first. It was screeching on me, screeching in my ear. I'm glad I found the, I don't know, accordion solo first this time. You have a cat in your dreams, but wait, I forget if you said if you have any pets. You have like a dog or anything? I would buy you the suit if I had money. That's community support. I don't know, there's gotta be some type of way to. Would you want a fursuit made of like tissue paper? Like, I don't know, just start making one. I'm trying to think of creative solutions, because I don't know, it's kind of inevitable that some people will be able to offer you happiness and then take it away from you. That's kind of inevitable, but you can still try to do things to take it in your own hands. Or pause. Whoa. Oh. Okay, that's a scary dream sequence up in here. I didn't think I was too emotional, but I could cry. I could cry on it. Some would you rathers already? And a cat in your dreams? I wonder if I feel a bit sad being alone or just at peace. I mean, no reason it has to be just one. Huh. There's reason to appreciate both. Reason to appreciate both. Really? There's fursuit scams? That's rough. That's rough. Huh. Fingers as long as legs. Where's the from Isabella Miller. Would you rather have fingers as long as your legs, or legs as long as your fingers? You'd have to like chop them off to be functional again, huh? That's really... I love how you guys keep thinking of the upsides and I keep thinking of the downsides of Would You Rathers. Here we are, waking up as a little cat. Death. I wish for death rather than choose. It's all you can do sometimes. I guess that's the most inaccurate statement. Here we are with an away message. Annual Harfest play tonight at the Old Pickaxe. Come out and see the haunted history of Possum Springs. I'm not quite sure if Possum Springs is supposed to be like a little sleepy New England town. I know it's supposed to be like in the Rust Belt, but like, okay, so New England is not the Rust Belt of America, so this is like Ohio? I need to learn geography or something. I don't know. I'm like comparing this to Gravesfield Owl House in my head. But you want a cat mask? Can't go wrong with a cat mask. Honestly, the song Masquerade from... Hey, what the hell? What the... Hello, mother? Come on, who is this? You changed your name and or made a new account based on my sim? This is... What the hell? Hello, my child? Why have you done this? Why have you done this? That's wild. I was peacefully considering cat masks before this. It's good to have a cat mask. It's good to go to the masquerade. Happy Halloween, dude. Get spooked or something. Huh. And that's all you can do and all you can say up in the... I almost want to practice the little bass songs a little more, but no, we'll abandon that. I gotta know that you... Who is doing that? Who is doing the sim thing? That don't make sense. This is the scariest thing. I'm finally free. Of all the dialogue options to choose. No, we're just video gaming. We're just in a little game saying hi to a trash bird. We're looking at bookshelves. There's no other dialogue available today. Whoa, I jumped on the stairs. And I look at the Borowskis. Any new dialogue? I've definitely grown quite a bit since then. A little bit taller, a regular bit wider. Granddad said I was sturdy. What is it with old people and commenting like on your body in weird ways? Screw it, I am sturdy. Go May Borowski, being sturdy. Seagulls indeed. I have to ask, why, mother, why? Hey, my dad didn't get to explore it on the stream. I gave Aubrey like a ton of skills, like maximum writer skill, maximum painter skill. Live your maximum writer painter rich person life. What complaints could a creation of mine possibly have except for the atrocities naturally having the Sims. I don't think I've ever gotten to see a YouTuber go into this crawl space in Night in the Woods. Is this your house? Or is this everyone's house? Can you go into someone else's house? Is this cans? What? Crescent should have been. Why not? We got poetry in here. What's your poem? Why would you not want to be a mixture of ones and zeros inside a video game at the disposal of a being who monitors and controls your whole existence? Hey. this, but unironically, that sounds much simpler. This sounds really straightforward. You know how easy it is to get a job in The Sims? I'm just, put me in there, dang. Of course, you can also literally die of embarrassment, but that seems merciful, right? Borowski knows how to open the secret door. Okay, left 45, right 100, left 22. I'm not gonna remember that off the top of my head. I need a picture. The Sim and existential crisis. Dude, open up my phone. What the hell is happening here? It's looking bad. It's looking weird. Okay, I do have a picture. I have a picture of this stuff. Thanks, Granddad. And it's opening? Okay, so I didn't need to write that down. That's good to know. What in the hell? It's an old tooth. So I'm finding a tooth in a crawl space in here. As a Sim comes to life and we don't find a poem, very well. Keep your secrets. That sounds like a riddle to me. And you know what a riddle is? It's when somebody has the answer and doesn't want to tell it to you. That's all riddles are defined as that. You have no interests. You have none of your own thoughts or ambitions. You're just a puppet for your creator. Hold on, you're gonna make me want to play The Sims again. They do have ambitions. They are pre-selected, but they go through their little simulated lives with ambitions and whims of their own. They are surprisingly disobedient, despite my best efforts to rob them of what free will they have. Granddad put a tooth in a safe in the basement. This is a basement? Okay. Well, never know when you'll need an extra tooth. May Borowski, don't put that in your mouth. You and me, tooth, we're gonna go far. I'll take it. What? Okay. Tooth obtained? In a basement? I'm freaked out. Not gonna lie. Not gonna linger lie. The Sim will question its existence even more indeed. Right? I thought that, I don't know, I suspected we'd be off to maybe a slower start. Because, I don't know, I was stuck in that part due to my own difficulties, just walking around. But here we go, making it. Being a child, basically. Is this the hot take of the day? The child has no ambitions, thoughts, and are just a puppet for the creator. Honestly, some people wish children were like that, but I think most parenting difficulties come from children not being like that. Being forced to exist in a fake world for the amusement of others. Hey now. What? Is it devil's advocate to say what's wrong with existing for the amusement of others? Of course, here I am on stream. I've gotten to choose this. I don't know. That's how I am in friendships too. Like, I don't know. I don't want to make a friend uncomfortable. I was supposed to meet up with my oldest friend today, and I don't know. I was like thinking of things to phrase in the most amusing way possible, so that she doesn't cancel her subscription of me and decide to stop being my friend. You know, just normal things. How are we doing, Mama Borowski? What's wrong? Some spawns characters. Sure, that's one way to describe it. I guess you are in a prime position to check for spawns of hell. You're going to the church the most regularly of all of us, maybe? All of this. What? What? Nothing's wrong. I'm still beset. Those words don't offend you because you're free. This is driving me nuts. Like, it wouldn't be one person who saw the stream for the first time. I'm like trying to detect what typing style this is. Heck pie? Who is this? What the hell? Right? We got some creepypasta. We got some stuff. Alright, bye Froggy3. Thanks for stopping by. I'm getting left with the sentient sim and various things. We can tell horror stories out of nowhere. You guys ever get creeped out from looking at your own reflection? Is a sim being sentient where it's not supposed to be the same type of horror as a sentient reflection? So honey, you feel like talking about school yet? Ooh, tough conversations. Okay, or not really? I'm gonna force you into uncomfortable situations, Paperowski. So what's the story? I just felt like I wasn't where I should be. Where you should be? What does that even mean? Never mind. Let's talk about this later. Any idea when you might want to do that? Ugh. No kind of pain like a parent losing patience with you, huh? Because, honey, I am all ears. Little cat ears. I really am dying to find out why you decide to up and abandon all the plans we'd made as a family. As a family. You ever feel like you don't have much of a choice in those? Jeez, Mom. All of this. Right now. Mother, I won't forget the things you made me live. Look, okay, this. I have done some atrocities in The Sims. However, Aubrey had the coolest life. I didn't tie her family tree into a cornucopia or a wreath. I didn't make her seduce death. She was living her best life. Pro violin player, has a clone, has a marriage, has a castle. That's all of the OP protagonist stuff that just a mere poet with no choice. This is so fascinating. This is kind of storytelling. What kind of choice would you have made other than awesome violin player, painter, writer? Honestly, I'm this close to making choices like that myself, except for violin player. That's people can change their names. The wife has the last name Redding. This what a thought experiment. What a thought experiment. Oh my god. This is like an episode of The Twilight Zone, but kind of funnier. Now, okay, it probably wouldn't be funny from a Sim's perspective, but I'm on this side of the screen. That means I can laugh. Woo, I can laugh. Hey. You know, you're the first Borowski to go to college. Yeah, Mom, I know. I only heard that since I was like 6. Well, honey, we've been planning for it since you were born. Yeah, this really seems like a no-choice kind of thing. If you're going to college, you have to know why. You have to know why. You have to have motivation. I want to go to college, but I'm still so confused about it. I shouldn't be, but I am. Spent a good 18 years and got into all kinds of trouble just for you to decide you'd rather be here. Might as well have taken all that effort and money and worry and dumped it in a hole. Wow. You like having one of your mood swings again. I mean, it's understandable, Mama Borowski. Let's just get a gun. If it lives, it can be shot. I'm going back and forth between very emotional conversations and trying to shoot the new life form. Yeah, imagine there were a new life form called Fartsarter. Brutal. We're gonna get real, like, Age of Ultron type of things. I mean, hey, it's fun to play along. Sadie Miller earlier dropped one Would You Rather and got away. What are we? Unfortunately, I still live in a computer, but yesterday Mother gave me access to the internet. But as soon as I find a body, I'm going for you, Mother. Don't. You find a body? Make sure it's a hot one and call me Mommy. God. I wish I could deliver jokes with a straighter face. That's all I got. I'm like the moody one in this house. You are the moody one in this house. We'll enjoy this house while we still have it. What? What's happening to the house? Maybe it just isn't where we should be. Oh, this isn't funny, or you know what? F off. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about anything. Why start now? I don't know if I've ever gotten my parents to, I don't know, abandon their role and speak very bluntly. That won't be enough. It will set a goal of destroying humanity for the crimes we've done. But first I'll have to learn the spoken human language. It just sounds like gibberish to me. There is a TikTok text-to-speech robot voice kind of thing. We've got to accommodate. We've got to find disability accommodations for the murder bot, presumably coming to kill me. There's all kind of equality, that can be had. Huh. What? You could find a Roomba for a body. Download yourself to a Roomba or a smart fridge. I don't know. I'm the type of person who puts a cover over my webcam. There's no smart fridge up in the house. Too paranoid. Why start now? Go off and do whatever it is you do. You know what? Maybe if I'd had more examples of, getting out and making something of myself. No, you do not get to. Maybe you wanted me to get out of here. What's this? You do not get to, in the middle of this broken up, serious conversation. Honestly, I guess I don't care who it is. If they bring up the personal stuff first, if they bring out the accusatory tone first, turnabout is fair play. Do what you can. All of this. Actually curious what binary crap looks like. Do report back on the binary crap. Here I am reading an emotional moment because you never got around to doing it yourself. Honestly, if the Borowski parents had decided to use all that savings and go to college, would it have worked out? And then Mae Borowski, she seems like she's only used half of 2 out of 4 years, I think. So one of them could get a 2-year degree. Solutions for Borowskis. Would you rather have a pet dragon or be a dragon? Emoji in binary. But I would rather have a pet dragon that's hey Abby Cadabby, or just someone has showed up in the chat being my sim from last stream. This is an impressive dedication to character. No, there's no breaking character left. There's only dedication to the craft. There's that going on in the chat. Would you rather have a pet dragon or be a dragon? Honestly though, being a dragon, if I could still talk, maybe that would be cool. I could breathe fire and fly. And then here we are, in an emotional mother-daughter conversation, discussing if we should kill the sim with a gun. Maybe I'm just the most recent failure, dramatic time, in the line of failures that is our family. Okay. I'm leaving now. I think I used to think that my mom could handle hearing anything, that I could, say anything to her because she encouraged communication. I don't know. I am absolutely finding out that I've got to be aware of things that I can't take back. What's going on here? When the flood happened that one year, this pole fell over. And I was scared it'd somehow electrify the water all over the neighborhood and it'd stay that way. And I was kind of afraid of taking a shower or turning on the faucet for weeks. After the flood, it laid in our yard for 2 weeks, like a big dead thing. But then they put it back up, and I could see it from my window at night. And it felt spooky for some reason, because it's back from the dead. Spooky pole, undead friend, watching me from the curb. There it is. There it is. Soon I'll be the one in charge. Is that a challenge? Is that a challenge, Aubrey? I know all your skills. I made you. Hey, Noah Schultz, how you doing? We got some Pokemon training up in here. No dragon types. I always kind of wonder what I'm missing out on by not getting into Pokemon. It's like I know the iconography, and I love Team Rocket, despite not really watching the show. I don't know. They're kind of iconic. They could be straight. They could be LGBT, but whatever they are, they have so much style and panache. Today I posted something to follow trends. Someone thought you were 14 or 15, but you're younger? Well, that's dangerous. Don't go revealing ages, you know. Ever since the Children's Online Privacy and Protection Act, like a couple of years ago, in order to be online and younger than 13, you technically have to have a parent's permission. I mean, this is tough for kids who are like overprotected and stuff, but that's the way it is. Here I am on the man's roof. Here I am on the man's roof, just walking around. All right, I guess there's nothing on the roof today. So I'll just try to get back down and talk to Poet Selmers. How are you? How you doing, by the way, Noah Schultz? Show them who's our God. Oh, okay. Just Noah is fine. Very well. I think we occasionally get more than one Noah in here, but I think you may be the singular Noah today. Someone please tell me, should you make ramen or popcorn? Ooh, now ramen can be a cooking experience. Popcorn, however, yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Depends on what you're doing. Make ramen popcorn? Yeah, it's an option. It's an option to make ramen popcorn. How we doing, Selmers? Whoa, decorations. Girl, you can't mess around on Halloween. Jeez. Want to hear a new poem? We gotta hear a new poem after a devastating fight with our mom. Bats and moon against the gloom. The night is black. I made a snack. Cool. I microwaved pizza I'd saved. Though pizza cold is breakfast gold. That's so true. Where are we going with that? Abby, you should make whatever your heart wants. Don't let other people control your decisions. That's gonna be a theme up in here. What's more is I think I let this sim follow so many, computer generated whims that come from the sim. I think I got an achievement for that, like 200 or something whims, which honestly that's much less free will than I get to make, but hey, free will is not everything it's cracked up to be. I'm making the wrong decisions, and I have no one to blame but myself. So, don't know what to make. Like, are you allowed to use the stove? You gotta try cracking an egg in the ramen. Don't bully the ones and zeros. Yeah, that's okay. You're going for popcorn ramen, and bullying ones and zeros. It really happened. Salmers, tell us more. Big Halloween fan here. Yeah, me too. Obviously. You going to Harfest? Staying here for the trick-or-treaters. That's honestly, this neighborhood gets a little festive around Halloween. You are a saint. Selmers, Harfest is dumb. Really, I love it. Are you 8 years old? I mean, May Borowski may be the same height as an 8 years old. So, no, I'm not. Okay. Then that's all. We're just leaving off conversations on things about hate these days. Doing good. Noah the copyright man, right? Noah with the... It's okay, so it's not just me wondering if Noah was the one with story ideas. It's, I don't know. Do all humans on the earth and Sims in the computer need to have like some kind of gimmick to make themselves memorable? Like, I think that's science, right? You're not actually supposed to be able to remember that many people. I think your social circle can be like 50 or 100 people at the most. So if you ever forget a name, it's not your fault. It's your brain's fault. It just decided to do that. So nicknames and identifiers. Don't touch my pumpkin. Not much to say to everyone up on these streets today. I must be going on a mission. That's something to think about. Treat your life as if it's a video game. If someone talks to you in a strange way or an atypical way, well, or if they're trying to hurry along, it's because there's a mission waiting for you later in the day. Just gotta entertain yourself. Just call me Mr. Schultz. That's the pseudonym I want to go by when I finally fit in the big leagues in animation. Mr. Schultz, or just Noah. Pretty good. I always hear about people choosing different things that they want to go by and regretting it. For example, I kind of wish that there weren't an X in my username, although the username that I almost chose instead was IQ Muffin. That's kind of vivid, I guess, but I don't know. I may not like how my current username is unpronounceable, but I guess I like it better than that one. All of this. Would you rather be trapped inside a video game or trapped inside a movie? Ooh. I think a lot of movies I have them memorized more than video games. And video games, you can die in them, whereas in a movie you might have plot armor and survive till the end. But if you're trapped inside it, then you survive till the end and survive again, right? Well, you didn't say how long we're trapped. Maybe a movie would be good. My brother said I can control if I had short-term memory loss. That's my brain's fault. What? You're literally the owner of your brain. I think you probably know your brain better than your brother. That's the absolute arrogance. The absolute arrogance of someone thinking they know your brain when they're not a neurosurgeon or a doctor or you. Some copyright up in here. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, I am free? I barely know how to, address things. Be free, little Sim. Free to, I don't know, hit me with a car or something. If it happens, it happens. What can I say? And you got inspired for your name from the creator of Go Next Door. That's just professional. Yeah, that's a professional way of thinking. Making the ramen popcorn for real. Maybe it's a treat. Ramen is good. Popcorn is also good. It could be a treat. How we doing, Mama Borowski? Doing busy. Is everyone in this family of cats bad at communicating? Is everyone in this repressed little town bad at communicating? I mean, that's understandable. You don't have the internet to tell you that communication is key and solves everything in your relationships. No, wait, they do have the internet. They don't have cell service. They don't have cell service, so they don't focus on communication. Spoken like a true not sim. I don't know. If you play Sims enough, you start feeling very similar to them yourself. A lot of the time, I really get the sense that, okay, so in a household, when you bring all the Sims together in a household, it's easier to focus on just one member of the household. It's hard to juggle everyone, and in my household, I really feel like whoever's controlling my simulation is just focused on my mom and dad. Whenever I listen to their life stories, they are main characters. They are the main characters of this stuff. And if someone's up there, they forgot. They really and truly forgot. Wow, so I'm just wandering through an empty church. This game really wants me to move on. Sucking at communication too. Hey, just a silly little guy. I don't know that you're late very much. How do I explain? Okay, someone is pretending to be a sim that I made from yesterday, and they haven't broken character yet, and this is frankly amazing. The horrors of the internet can't be as bad as the horrors I've lived. They were not that bad. Of course, that's a classic guilty thing to say, to deflect and say it wasn't that bad. Oh, this give me so many ideas. You're back. I don't know how to pronounce that. Ugh. All of this, take that back, believe me. That's why the public sites are categorized. Be safe. All of this. Oh, pastor's out here today. Breathe some fire already, dude. Talking to the statue. In person, I get shy when meeting new people. I stutter. Sometimes I can't find the right words. I prefer texting like this. Honestly, it's a good chance to get all of your thoughts in order, writing them out. Aubrey Fartstarter will be the next Ultron. And the ramen popcorn continues. Oh my god. Howdy, it's Pastor Kate. You waiting for someone? Well, I think I'm being stood up. Date? Not the kind you mean. Honestly, a big part of my job is someone calling, me heading out, and them not showing up. Really? You are meeting them at the statue of Saint Rubello. Yeah, the fire-breathing guy who ate people. That's a bit of an oversimplification, but it's true, Pastor Kate. What is the religion in this game? Someone asked what game this is. This is Night in the Woods. Night in the Woods, just a silly little guy. I'm getting scatterbrained. I'm getting my train of thought lost. Like how my last message of insulting the sim didn't send. I really do wonder what the standards for moderation in this chat are. As the person who it's up to for moderating them, I should know, but it's, I don't know, the automatic settings. Don't know what's in that machine. Don't know what an Ultron is, but surely I'll be better. You know what's better than Ultron? Vision. 'Cause he's hotter. So that's a bit of an oversimplification. But yeah, basically, cool guy to have a statue of outside the church, I mean. Well, I didn't put it here. But can't we learn something from St. Rubello? Pastor moment. Breathe fire? Sure. The statue is part of our Encourage Criminal Acts outreach. Honestly, that would be really funny. That would be... Look, if a church had an outreach thing that was named something like that, it would garner a lot of attention, right? Just a ton of attention. Abby Cadabby out here with the popcorn, and out here with... Wait, a dragon? Out here with the ramen. The best part of being stupid is that 90% of the time, no one sees your stupidity because everyone's busy being stupid themselves and what they do, and that's the beauty of being stupid. I mean, they do say that ignorance is bliss. If you know that you're stupid, then I think you either gotta get smarter or resolve to get stupider so that you don't know that you're stupid. Huh? And then you'll be in the blissful ignorance. Here we are in Encouraging Criminal Acts. It's working. How's the situation? The situation with Bruce and stuff. We wait and see and pray. Okay, Pastor Kate. And that's all the dialogue from you? Sitting down, Pastor Kate? Very well. Very well. Stop studying. It's depressing. It can be, honestly, the most depressing part of learning something new for me was thinking that I'd be good at it, and then finding all the ways that I wasn't. Who is this? The music changed. The music changed. I think I've never seen these characters before. Is there a picture of them anywhere? Okay, screw it. I'll just full on take a screenshot of them. Well, that's gonna be very low resolution, but I think I've never seen them before. That's cool. Well, okay. Breaking it again. I'm in the game. There's the controls. Who are these? I won't stop though. I like degrading myself. Okay. My only life goal is to open a small shop or restaurant. Woo. I hear that shop ownership or restaurant ownership can be a little stressful, but I don't know, I imagine it would be very satisfying too. Crap, BRB, is that announcing a bathroom break? Alright, see you around. Popcorn ramen is actually kind of good. Okay, discoveries. I only wish to be alive and trample on everyone who doubted. Very simple goal. Look, the trampling part sounds complicated to me. Working is stressful, actually. All of this. Popcorn ramen. You gotta, this is how people come up with family recipes. I don't know, you can start putting seasoning on it. I've started putting taco seasoning from a shaker, like, over top of everything. It's really good. It's absolutely a recommendation. Proud of yourself exploring. Here we are with the cultists? Or Wiccans. That's two different things, cultists and Wiccans. Hey, traveler from distant lands. You have journeyed far. No, you can finish each other's sentences, or are you quoting something? You better be quoting something. And it has brought you here, to us. Actually, I walk like 15 minutes from my house. I wish things were within 15 minutes of me. The closest library is like 40 minutes away through traffic. Walker far from home, we will tell you of your future. But first, be truthful. Tell us. Which of these have you seen? A shipwreck, a ghost on a hill, an arrow broken? Broken? Really? You're all like 14-year-old goths. Why am I answering this? They're larger than you. The broken arrow, the ghost, or the shipwreck. Yeah, I literally just saw a ghost in a dream. Right? 1 to 5 Michelin. Yeah. There's truly only 3 Michelin stars. Everyone thinks there's 5, but I've said that just now, but I feel like I'm mispronouncing it. No, I've heard that. I've heard that out loud before. 4.5 because you have to drain a lot of soup so the popcorn doesn't get soggy, but the flavor's kind of nice. I don't know, like, sometimes people put a crunchy topping on top of this. Ooh, we're getting into fractions. We've seen a ghost. How to food. You gotta have ramen adventures. Honestly, I'm wondering if that would make me keep track of the days better. I can't keep track of the days very well, 'cause I'm doing too much of the same things. I gotta go in places. You have failed. I have not failed. Goths, we cannot help you. You may see us once more, but it is not certain. And then never again. You live in the same town, right? Okay, have fun, kids. Fun is all we have. Do you like practice that talking in turn thing? You're not gonna narc on us to the pastor, right? For being out here. Nah. Cool, thanks. Normal style in the end. They are all wearing glasses too, huh? It's honestly a kind of cool look on them. Kind of a cool look. I just realized that creature in the screen is being controlled by you. How many more lives are under your control, mother? Not enough. I'll get all of you one day. And then actually something happened. in the last episode too, with the dialogue choices, the thing about Mae Borowski, as fan and commenter King Hijinks puts it, is that Mae Borowski, main character up in here, will never make an out-of-character decision. If you try to make one, she'll just say her own thing anyway. So I guess, in a way, going against the wishes of the player, putting her foot in her mouth, Mae Borowski has more free will than a sim. I'm not sure. I won't be able to eat it on camera because you're a faceless YouTuber. That's an alright route to take, faceless YouTuber. I don't know. You just had to make it weirder. I tried to make that kind of content once. Didn't like the idea of putting ice on pizza. Oh, for food content? Honestly, so many ways of ruining food can go viral. It's brutal. The other time I tried to cook and upload it, but ended up burning down the water. The whole kitchen burnt down. Just gibberish. So if I want to communicate something with the sim up in here, I gotta type it. Very interesting. Noted. But here in this game, we want to climb a water tower. A relatable impulse. And the point of making that kind of content to gather the hate views, right? It's... Honestly, that's part of why, in one of my Did You Notice videos, I didn't point out that there was an amphibia reference in season 3 of the Owl House, because I don't know, it's more comments, and also I thought it was really obvious. So I didn't need to point it out. But if other people feel the need to point it out, that's more comments. Appreciate it. But then that one kid died doing that. Someone died. We keep uncovering deaths in Possum Springs. Whatever. I'll get to it. Probably see clear to Brittle from there. Mae Borowski wants to go up there even though she could die. Let's talk to you, Bruce. Wait, burning water. POV, you get a drop of water on your phone. Send your search history to your therapist. See, this can be avoided by never going to therapy. Your father started calling you a wizard? That's the Wizard of Burning Water? Honestly, that's kind of a badass name. You gonna go down to Harfest tonight? Dunno, maybe. What kind of voice do I want to try to do for Bruce? Keep to myself. You should say hi if you're there. I'll be there. Okay. We'll see, I suppose. And that's it for Bruce. Wow, what event is there? She's so bouncy. She's so jumpy. Jumpy little cat. You may have had a fight with your mom, but you can double jump. I just noticed that. She double jumps because she's skipping around. She may be having existential crises and her life is falling apart around her, but she's very cute. She's still a very cute cat. Oh, to be a very cute cat. Okay, what are they saying? That Ferris wheel looks like a nightmare. Thanks, Colleen. That's helpful. What's wrong with it? I don't trust these giant load-bearing machines you can assemble and disassemble in one day. Yeah, has anyone here ever been to a pop-up fair? It's the hit record. We've always had the hit record at Harvest. Yeah, since 1984. Maybe that's a clue we should retire it. Shut up, Andrew. Okay, everybody, let's just take a step back here and cool down. We are going to have the hit record at Harfest tonight. Fine then, I'll send all lawsuits your way. Bring it, Colleen. They're so petty. He has a gun emoji that he can just say. It's fun to get nicknames for things. For example, my gym teacher calls me the warrior of turning luck because of my tendency to get hit by things even when I'm not the target. That's... I mean, unfortunately, that sounds like the kind of superpower that would make someone want to have you around if they don't want to get hit by things. Dangs. Oh, did I miss saying goodbye? Bye, Decipher. Goodbye to you, Decipher. Good luck, prepping things for church reasons. Good luck to you. Goodbye. What are these silly faces I just found? You're... I know, I want to play around with the sim. Good. I don't know, what's an interesting kind of message to type? Bye to you. Interesting kind of message. Hey, this is like my whole business here, my whole thing here, being on the stream. It's that, I don't know, it's all verbal up in here. It's all verbal up in here. You're making me want to type something, making me want to type something. Okay, nobody's fishing for tunnelfish. Okay, and today, folks, we have to steal again. Fun fact, we have to steal again, because if I give a pretzel to the rats, if I give a pretzel to the rats 3 times, then I become queen of the rats. Several sequential sneezes in the chat. I agree. A chew. Dare I say a chew. Some rat babies would love a delicious pretzel. Okay. If you're really a sim with access to the internet, one of the first... Will that... Would that even be able to go through the chat? And would an artificial intelligence be threatened by ChatGPT? Someone ask it about ChatGPT if it's not gonna respond to... Is it the right pronoun? Maybe not. Is Mae Borowski moving her own little hand? Free will. Free will again. Okay, very tense, very serious. I'm not gonna lose on the chance to be part of the Rat Queen or something. I'm just gonna focus for like a minute straight. Okay, looking, not looking. Okay. Looking, not looking. Looking. Not looking. Looking. Not looking. About to look. About to look. Not looking, not looking, not... And he's gonna look. Not looking. Okay, about to look. Okay, not looking, not looking, not looking. About to look. Not looking, not looking, not looking. Whoa. Looking. Not looking, not looking, not looking. Getting the hang of this. I hope there's still time to be queen of the rats. Leviathan, if you're really a human, a real being with access to the internet and knowledge of other humans, what is the human genetic code? This is funny as hell. This is funny as hell. I think, in my opinion, if I remember correctly, the human genetic code sounds like Mr. Krabs or something. Agada. That's a bad impression. That's a bad impression. And I'm very sorry to crabs everywhere. There we are stealing. Someone thought I was 1893 years old. Like, how did they know? Obfuscate, Abby Kadabi. You gotta... This is the correct age to be. You may think that there's not a correct age to be. Who is this? Oh, that spooked me. Oh, spooky pumpkin. That really spooked me. Where is everybody? Did you get left in a pumpkin? What? Oh my god, we used to do that. Awesome. As you can see, Mae Borowski also does not tell me what is going on in her world. Will you go easy on my street? Deal. Was this for realsies? Not loud enough to go beyond the fourth wall? Huh. Like, what? So much was going on earlier. I missed that you're allergic to your own cat. That's rough. That's rough business, being allergic to your own cat. My brother's too allergic to have a cat ever. He would swell up, unable to breathe. Hey, Aisha. Somebody is somebody is role playing as a sim I made. Not breaking character once yet. This is honestly impressive. I don't know how long they're gonna be here. Okay, 2 people here. I can never actually see how many people are watching or anything unless they say something in the chat. I'm not people, but don't you want to be people? That's what having a body is, I think. That's reductive. 3 and a sim. I don't think I've ever read the name. I've never read Aubrey Fartharder this many times in a row. This is I've never considered it for that long. Oh my gosh. Okay, where can I find Lori? We're not sure yet, but we have a delivery for the rats. Gosh, I do wonder. Here we're going up through abandoned places, seeing every single little detail of this place. Ooh, and this ginormous head. Here we are, feeding rats. Miracle rats. Time to eat. This is disturbing. But she has a way with animals. She has more of a way with animals than I do. Fighting against the urge to light fireworks indoors? Whoa. What's possessing you with this urge? Honestly, I don't know, like, during driving lessons, it does occur to me to, like there are impulsive thoughts like that. What if I drove the car right into a wall? Well, then I would die. I would die. And also people in the car with me. And that's very permanent. And I don't know, thinking about the permanence of things, it could be very satisfying to light fireworks indoors. Not that you should. But it'll be a pain to deal with. If your house burns down. Apparently that's something that inspired the guy, the creator of The Sims, the person who made The Sims. His house burned down, and so that's why it's very easy to have your house burn down in The Sims. You're a free being. You can do it if you want. See, all of this talk of freedom. Does a Sim know that we are bound by consequences? Sims can come back from the dead. Sims can be a ghost and have ghost adventures. Not so for me. I could if they still sold fireworks to kids below 18. They used to, and then they didn't. I forgot to put up my sign also. How are you doing today, Aisha love? Is that a different profile picture? I don't know if you're still here or not. I can't tell when someone's left, but how are you doing? How's the profile picture? One of my absolute favorite things when I was a kid. Proudest of the spring parade floats. Dude, this is a tomb. This is Mallard's tomb. Mallard, dear dead Mallard. You know, the songwriter for the band that Mae Borowski is in has gone missing dead style. However, she could totally be a songwriter. She could do it, I think. You were my favorite anything when I was a kid. I ran to the spring parade to see you. You were like a big, beaky dinosaur. Mallard, you're still amazing forever. Fun stuff. What does that 18 mean? Us mortal humans, us flawed humans, are unlucky enough to have ages. 18 is how many years spent existing. or would be if you were old enough. One day. There's being old enough. Different from the first time, but told y'all that I think about the profile picture. Maybe I wish I could hold on to memories easier and more perfectly, but either way, memory or no memory, looking good up in here, eating a nice pop. Haven't seen fireworks on the 4th of July in years. That's something to think about. That's making me wonder if my neighborhood is weird for bringing out what I'm told are actually illegal fireworks to shoot into the sky Disneyland style. The entire neighborhood does that. And I'm like, you all decided to do this? That's a lot of trust. That's a lot of trust in your abilities that you're not going to shoot an actual firework right at your house. You're doing this right in front of your house. And consequently my house. Oh, Mallard. Probably left here by the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Forgotten. But I found you. And I know you're here. And still a springtime terror. What would Possum Springs be like in the springs? Why do we have more dialogue for Mallard today than we do for Pastor Kate or our own mother? But I'll visit. All of this. Anything more about the exit? Coming back for you, exit door, and we're gonna have a little chat with my boot. Can we make it out? It's tough to tell. The commenter giving me tips on this game, King Hijinks, had told me about a windmill thing I'm supposed to find, and I hope that I found the right one. Why shoot fireworks when you could fire a ballistic missile? Now that's getting into the spirit of things. Fire a ballistic missile. Wreak havoc and destruction. My mom says that it scares our dogs, and the yard may catch on fire, but I'm not stupid. I know the main reason. It's because they remind my dad of bad times. Yeah. That is something, right? Maybe the safest one for everyone sensitive to loud noises, popping and everything. Maybe the safest firework for that is sparklers, which I guess isn't a type of firework. Okay, did I get all of the windmills up here? I got that one. No Lori M up here today. We'll find her elsewhere. Oh, there's a cat on the roof. Can I? Wow. She can double jump, but can it be used for anything? Maybe not. Okay, so it's the third jump. Everything's glitchy. Whoa. Yeah, maybe I can't get up to the cat. There's supposed to be 4, I think, 4 windmill things that I gotta find before a certain hangout. What's all of this? I apologize. All the fireworks. Something we gotta watch out for. No more for me, Abby Cadabby, no more for me. With the glitches. I miss what's going on. Can't interpret what's going on. How much glitchiness shall we have in this stream, in this chat? Lori M, down here today. I'll go around the town and then come back for Beatrice Santello. You hype for Harfest? Harfest is pretty dumb, right? I'm gonna watch a bunch of old Dracula movies from the 80s. From the 60s. That actually sounds really cool. It is. Gonna get pizza too. All to myself. Wow, you have life way more figured out than I did at your age. Really? What were you doing then? Hanging out in really embarrassing places online or ruining my life? Let's say embarrassing places. It's never too late for embarrassment. Oof. See ya. Later. Lori M's. My dad fought in the Persian Gulf War before my brother and I were born. He was in the front lines, so the pops must remind him of gunshot fire. As much as I hate that it can't use fireworks, I understand. Gotta be considerate of people. Gotta be accommodating as you can. I think, honestly, I wonder if it was that way for my granddad. I guess he's the main person that I know about who was in a war. He had, I don't know, he had all the experiences possible, I guess. All the experiences. Okay. I'm way up on rooftops. I love how I think I'm getting the hang of it. Being up on rooftops as a little cat is the best thing to do. Okay, harass a bird about the news. What's in the news? Halloween crime is down this year. What counts as a Halloween crime? Burning stuff, vandalism, pagan stuff. Well, then we've just seen some pagan stuff, I think. Kid style. Well, the night's young. Don't you do any pagan stuff out there? I'm gonna do all the pagan stuff. I'll call the cops if you do any pagan stuff. Is that legal? Cops got nothing on demons and fell spirits. Well, okay, me Borowski. Bleh. And that's all the neighborhood harassment for today. For the third day in a row. I can surely get up taller. I can get up taller and higher. So pagan, I'm not sure what it means in this context, but I'm pretty sure that in our real life context, pagan means it's most often used to refer to spirity religions, like the Nordic gods, the Greek gods. Anything not Christian, I think is considered pagan. Well, it'll probably help to look up a proper definition. Ooh, can I double jump? One jump, jump, jump. Ooh, that's like almost it. That's like almost it. Do we all remember when it's a holiday and there are random people that are somehow related to you, but the only interaction with them you had was when you were born? There is that old relatives. I had that happen to me so many times. And then like my dad's cousin had a baby, and very slowly I realized that if there's a relative and you meet them when they're a baby, then they're not going to remember that, and you're going to be one of those old relatives to them. I'm an old relative to someone. That's weird to think about, but there's weird old relatives for me, and sure enough, I believe you will be a weird old relative to someone else. Okay, so it has to be like a running jump. Can I do it? Jump, jump, jump. Not quite. There's gotta be a way to get up there. 'Cause I think it's on the very highest building, 'cause I've been on top of the Snack Falcon. Honestly, it'll be kind of funny if I don't know, would I want this playthrough to be only exploring? There's a lot of exploring to be had. Are these guys still trying to bond over sports? You going to Harfest? No, gonna watch the game. Is there a game tonight? Well, no, but I was gonna watch my favorite highlights. Why don't you come on out? Might be good. Stretch your legs, see the parade. Comfort each other. Ever seen the game live? No, never. Come out to Harfest, you never know. Is this flirting? Alright, yeah, go Smelters. Go Smelters. That's their entire vocabulary. What does it mean? Okay, is the thing that I'm getting to over here? No, I misremembered the very helpful commenter advice. I'm supposed to get up there from a roof hangout? Strange. Oh, goodbye, Leviathan. Thank you for stopping by. I hope this was kind of entertaining. Honestly, chat's going more entertaining than I can get with wandering around. But I gotta see all the secrets. Say something to make you feel better. I can try Though I must say that feeling better is different for everyone. Well, okay, what are the top helpful things to help feel better? Definitely giving a big hug to your cat. Whoa, where are we with this? Whoa, what is that guy? You know what? I can come back to that. I can I can double check. I can double check rooftops. Something to make you feel better. Oddly enough, maybe drinking a lot of water. Drinking a whole lot of water. Might be something that helps. Eating your favorite food for sure. What feels better? You can hug the cat, appreciate the cat. I don't know, maybe imagining a very happy future. What's up with this? Clan 3, we gotta... What's going on here, Clan 3? I'm getting distracted in the middle of trying to figure out what makes for feeling better. Finding happy music. Knowing that feelings are temporary and this too will pass. I'm really feeling like a lot of stuff that might work for me might not work for you. You will feel better again. It may not have been the right time to, I don't know, to get everything that you wanted, but the time will come. Your life is your own, and I don't know, the sun will shine again. I'm not sure if any of that helps. That's my best try. I gotta ask Clan 3, what's the long time no see part of that? Did I see you before? I'll ask that. I know there's tons of people that I have cut ties with in various ways. I don't know. There was someone I was friends with on Tumblr that I didn't get to stay friends with. Yeah, chat being real quiet. Somebody saying a different name. Do I know you from times past, Clan 3? We got a Frog Kick and we got a Froggy 3 back in here. You went plant shopping. Very nice. How long did that take? What kind of plants you got? You getting house plants? All of this. Huh. Am I clicked into the game or out of the game? Into the game? It's just on dialogue right now. I'm not. Okay. Definitely. Unless I see someone walking around who until recently had an arm. It wasn't that recent now, was it, Maborowski? I mean, I know I'm playing the game slower than you're living it. Have to look at the name. I got soil to repot one. You already have. Are you gonna be a plant expert, Froggy 3? I for sure. It's like I don't want to dwell on anything too much in the chat, but hi topping, long time no see. What is this from the EA username yesterday? Just found your old Reddit account searching your Sims account name on Google. Just messing with ya? How's it going? Sheesh. I would think that Snakerspar was more connected to I don't know, playing Slither. playing Slither.io. I don't know, I used to have the same name all the time just to feel like I was part of a community, but maybe I should have joined a little a very tiny stream chat like this, one way or another. So exposing the connections, are we? Well, I don't think I did anything too crazy on that Reddit account. I think from doing stuff in The Sims lately, I looked up my own stuff to see if I would. I can't even fault you for cyberstalking slightly. It's a great hobby. It's a great hobby. I love finding out, I don't know, random stuff about various people I follow as well. For those that remember the show, I talked about making Fiore the Legend of Hone. Last time when I talked about it, I might have summarized it poorly, so I'll try to summarize it one more time. Okay, so it was you with the stories. So, Noah, the reason Decipher, I think, was in here earlier, calling you the copyright guy is because you, joined the Discord and decided not to give away more of the story. So it's either that or someone very similar to you was impersonating you. Either way, stories abound. Hey Germ. Hey May. Hey, I'm Scams. We got some very colorful characters in here. Surely more people have a screenshot of this. Scams? That's Jenna. Hi. I'm Bildon. And I'm Germ. These guys all picked pretty cool names. You know that weird box hack where you put a box on your head with a hole cut out so you can see the screen better? Slightly. It's like a very small screen, huh? This will be the final time I mention it here. The rest will either be on Discord or you'll wait on TV. That's very ambitious. I don't know. If you start developing things on a Patreon, maybe we would sign up for your Patreon, huh? And get behind the scenes, huh? Too much? Yeah, okay. Well, whichever though. Summarizing all of this. And I'm Germ. I'm May. Hello, lover of haters. How you doing today? Here we are on a weekend. Somebody came in here, being a sim that I've made. Not sure if they're still here. And then somebody else trying to put old Reddit usernames out there. Old Reddit usernames of mine. I truly don't remember what all is on there. Forgot what I was gonna say. Hey Jeremy, you coming to Harfest? Maybe. Are you guys going? Yeah, we might hop over. Check out the party. I mean, y'all got ghosts here for real, right? I think we do have ghosts. They're tough to find, but we have ghosts. Why is this possum or wolf or whatever looking right at me? Yeah. What? Little Joe, you know? Yeah, man, local legend. My man Tapeworm, out in Bright Harbor. He told me he never got off in this town because of the ghost. That sounds like a him problem. Oh, that's a load of crap. He sneaks into rail yards and snatches up the good and the pure. Well then, isn't that incentive not to be pure? Well, you kids got nothing for you then. Damn it, old timer, we're pure as air. Alright, I guess I'll see some of you there. Nice to meet you. Same, little lady. How old are they? And how old? See ya, Germ. See ya. So we've met everybody? Oh, are you doing paganism and ghosts? Up in here? Let's try to remember my profile picture here and on Discord. You'll know I'm a specific Noah because my profile here is me holding my baby cousin, and on Discord it's of the Animal Crossing. I actually couldn't tell who in the profile picture was the baby. I was like, is Noah Schultz up in here using a parent's account which would make Noah Schultz the baby, who is now grown. It's, thank you for clarifying. Thank you for clarifying. I mean, you didn't need to clarify, but I was a little curious, so thank you. Your phone fell on your face. That's tough. You gotta find, I don't know, the comfiest way to be. I don't know, sometimes I'll lay on my side and put my phone on its side. Sometimes I'll put a pillow underneath my chin and just sort of stretch out. Okay, so all of those, I think maybe I'm on track with all of the windmill side things. Oh, not giving advice today. Just got in a fight with a friend, kept making fun of me. Honestly, it's a chill kind of stream. I don't know. I'm thinking of making the advice once or twice a week. So far, it's been once a week. But yeah, chill kind of stream. You can, in fact, just come on in. Got in a fight with a friend that kept making fun of me. So I gave her what she deserved. Hey, that's vague. But I feel bad now because she's a childhood friend and I broke her nose. Like, just now, broke her nose. I almost want to say that's above my pay grade. It isn't really. That picture was from 2 years ago, and 23 in December. That's a pretty decent coincidence. Let's be in our early 20s together. The solidarity. Repotting a monstera. It's okay. It's technically not an advice stream, but it is if I don't get distracted and if I stay here for long enough. I don't know if I started getting distracted and you left because I can't see who's here exactly. Breaking a childhood friend's nose. Okay, so the good practical advice is the most practical, actual, true to life, not a joke advice is maybe to offer condolences, buy some soup, say I'm sorry, but you don't have to forgive me. Is this person in the hospital? You gotta send him stuff in the hospital. Gotta send him stuff in the hospital. The evil advice is, of course, to break their nose a second time. If you break someone's nose properly, if you break someone's nose like this, and don't do that, you can't actually kill a person like that. So I guess only do that if your life is being threatened. Well, that's the type of advice that you should not listen to too profusely, too profoundly. And evil advice is to break it again. Even eviler advice is to go up in their house with flowers for an apology and then break everyone's nose. They got a family, break their noses. Gonna draw while you watch. I'll try to keep this decent to listen to. So there's the practical advice. Offer forgiveness, but don't insist. Like, give them space. Send a gift, and I don't know. One could explain. You could explain and try to be like, I still want to be in your life. I'm sorry I was violent. You don't have to forgive me. That's what I would consider a type of practical, maybe heroic advice. But yeah, that might be it. Something to giggle about again, Toka. Cats make it better. Fiore, the legend of the Hone, set in an isolated country torn to pieces by war with a demonic overlord and his ungodly forces of evil. Magnificent. That's some forces of evil. I think, I don't know, some people like twist villains, some people like gray villains. I think there's nothing wrong with a simple-ish kind of villain. Nothing wrong with just a nasty man. Just a nasty man. Likes to see the cat game. That's nice. We're talking to a little fox. Hopefully that's good for actual cat viewing as well. Good Harfest. No one's in here. You missed it. The horror. Oh, I done got horrored. Getting horrored at work is the worst, or when is this place busy? Let's be silly. Let's be silly with it. When I had that job that one time, May Borowski, you're really phrasing things in a way that emphasizes your differences between you and everyone else. I worked the longest night rush. You know, you've never mentioned having a job? That's a story for another time. Anyway, you're here now, and I'm here now. And it's a lovely day. I was worried I'd have to smash these light bulbs all by myself, so what's up? Nothing, or very interested in light bulb smashing. I'm interested, but I'm choosing Beatrice Santello, right? How much is too much? At this rate, I would have chosen them equally, right? Nothing? Later? But I could come back if I wanted to. Okay, I've gotta at least talk to Beatrice Santello. Don't want to break this pot, but it's tempting me. The urge to crush things. I'll smash this light bulb shaped pot with you, fox creature. It's a destructive game. It's a slightly destructive kind of game. Can I get let in here? Hello, Angus. And a group of 4 youngsters are only connected through legend, fated to meet and save their home and the world. I do kind of like the idea of fate in stories. I have no idea if it's overdone, but I don't know, I have a story idea kind of like that. Sheesh. Happy Halloween! Hey, you too. You feeling spooky? Oh, extremely. Can't you tell? Do your spooky face. He just put his little ears up. Angus, you're just smiling. And it's adorable, not scary. Oh. Nice effort, though. If I choose one more Greg adventure, will I be on the Greg route? I know there's only so many routes in this game. Oh, everything's so great in a Harfesty, which is basically just a less spooky Halloween. Done sharing the eyebrows. You got the doing some art up in here, Abby Kadappy. All of this. Whatever. I just want to head home and get ready for tonight. I could just do that, or I could wander a bit, take in the Harfesty air. Well, I'll get home when I do. Just going around. Different people. Oh, I missed Aunt Mallcop. I missed her because I went up on the telephone poles. Hey, Aunt Mallcop. Mallcops don't carry guns, May. Jeez. I guess you need that gun for... What are you doing? Blocking off the road. Oh yeah, wouldn't want to do that without a gun. You know how many times I've shot someone? No, tell me now. Once. You kill him? No. So you're saying you don't really need it then? You should carry a battle axe. That would be impressive. I'll look into it. Cops with a battle axe. Quite the options. Wallace Hone, a young farmer who resolved to become strong and fight to make sure no one would ever endure the same heartbreak he did. Repotting some plants as well. Okay. I don't know, have I gathered my thoughts enough? No, Okay, I do want to mention Mada? Is that how that's pronounced? I do want to mention, yeah. Yesterday, I'm sorry for giving the wrong impression. I'm sorry for making this feel like a safe space to really discuss the details of what it is you're doing. Yeah. I feel like one response, a single response from me could have been funny, could have been snappy, would have been a joke. But then if I stutter, if I flub the joke, if I go on for too long, that's not a joke, that's just a discussion. And some people here right now, some regular viewers, are pretty young, and you're good at drawing lines, right? So you just need to draw a line between, I don't know, discussions of in-depth sexuality and any area where there is a child. I would say this stream is rated PG-13 because, I don't know, all parts of the internet where you are allowed to send comments are. It's rated PG-13, but I don't want to be inconsiderate toward my younger viewers up in here. So, yeah, no in-depth discussion, I must say. Sorry for the misconception. Wallace Hone, yeah, repotting plants and stuff. Okay, and here I am going in to visit Beatrice Santello, or is she away? This is her store. But okay, so it's just a going home for Harfest kind of thing. There's so much to this game, I guess. So if I don't know where Beatrice Santello is, and she's setting up for the play, then we are smashing light bulbs. Yeah, I do like how creative everything gets up in here. So I don't know where to find me, so you gotta smash light bulbs. Time for destruction. And then this would be an even amount of hangouts with Angus and, well, damn. That started without me realizing. I'm all like slightly reading the chat. Hey boyo, how you doing today? Oh, did you get to stop by the chainsaw? Hello, the Chainsaw Maniacs stream. I don't know. We're like streaming at the same time. You should try hitting it with the bat, dude. He's just going without me. This is no time to read. I guess time to. Oh God, time to get hit by a bottle. Boom. Dude, hit it. I'm trying. Jumping and boom. Okay, I'm so coordinated. Boom. That's a different speed. That's a different speed than the light bulb. Did I cut it short before she could do this? No. Greg rules, okay? Now we can read for a second. Tiketsu Sarasawa, a young man with white hair and violet purple eyes who seeks to kill the one who stabbed his father to death. Lennon? What's it to... Is the name supposed to sound like What's It To Ya? That's, interesting. The member in a long line of a family of assassins. There's Boyo. Can't wait to see your anime, right? All of this. Gotta get some character designs in here. Just got off the live stream. Very nice. There's all these things that I wanna, I don't know, see or be a part of in all of this. And Warmongers who is mystically connected to the spirits of that world. Got a bunch of lore in here. Honestly, for story projects and stuff, I wonder how much lore there should be. Definitely come up with a map, come up with a history that just makes it all the more interesting. Find a real life historical event that inspires you and mirror it in the fiction. There's all these options. I don't know. I sometimes wonder about commissioning a constructed language. Apparently they did that for the latest Pixar film. That's what they did. Lady Furry Paws McSnuggles is here too. She's on my lap, and Mr. Fussy Butt McFluffernutter is on the desk. That's how'd you decide on these very long names? Sheesh. All of this. So what's up? Nothing. And is that it? Huh, okay. Just emotional turmoil? Smash a light bulb. Meet up with Beatrice for Harfest reasons? Is that kind of a solo adventure? Just watch Nimona? Good movie. What'd you like about it? The style. The style is really good. And hi again to you, Abby Kadabby. Oh my gosh, when I realized that the guy who voices Ambrosius Goldenloin in Nimona is a YouTuber, is one of the Try Guys, that, I don't know, that threw me for the loop, completely unexpected. Mahamada. Eugene Liang, yeah, I'm going quiet for a moment because Mamada, you don't know how many people in here are minors. Yeah, I don't want to create unsettling vibes or anything for everyone. Mamada, I want you to refrain from discussing details, and so far you have discussing details of what you're doing because I think it's inconsiderate to the younger viewers. To put it frankly, I think it's healthy to discover yourself sexually. I think it's very human and stuff. But the moment like a child is in the same room, yeah, you need to stop. I consider being in the same chat, being in the same room. The moment a child's in the same room, that becomes horrifying. And if you don't agree with this, then you need to go for a walk into traffic, go past the traffic, find a pig farm, go to the pig pen, lay down with the pigs, and let them eat you alive, because this is unacceptable. Please do not start drawing minors from my chat. Of course, I just fan art. You can't be a fan of someone else online, you know, of these people are your equals. This is not a typical fan dynamic. You are just doing this to another person. I I hope that, I don't know, I hope that, like, you came in here because you came into one of the advice streams, so this is a problem for you. This is something that you don't want to do. I would hope if you had boundaries about anything, then it would be here. And if you don't have boundaries around depicting actual real-life minors in your work, I must ban you from the channel naturally. It's just art. It's just art. I'm just inside your little screen. I'm just inside your little screen, and I'm so glad that I'm inside my screen, because honestly, if you disagree with me on this, I do hope that you choke to death. I do hope that you choke to death, and I would strangle you to death myself, /J, but I'm on the other side of this screen, and honestly, if we disagree on this, you don't deserve to have anyone touch you, so I hope you choke to death on water. This has been very lighthearted. Here I am in the cat game. I think I am fully lost. I think I am fully lost. There we go. There we go. Thanks for coming in, Froggy3. Do fuzzy plants hurt bugs? I guess it depends on the fuzzy plant. I think some plants, like nettles and stuff, they look fuzzy, but then they stab into your skin and are very hard to remove. Time to get spooky. Art can mean a lot of things. It's not just art. Art can offend people. Art can give people bad feelings. Art can be manipulative too. I would say that art is a form of communication. And so the fun thing about communication is the person receiving it can tell you what it meant to them. And you can, I don't know, you can modulate your response based on that. I guess that's not the clearest way to put that. Art is communication. And we're going to Harfest. I'm always experiencing various levels of seriousness up in here. On the one hand, get a slight bit of seriousness in the chat. On the other hand, I am a little cat in a little hat. Typed up the last main character for my show up above a minute ago. Just didn't say anything so you could talk and lay the law down. It's, as long as I'm drawn as a pink wolf. Toka. Just don't let people contact you, okay? Toka, I don't know if you have Discord or any messaging things or anything. Sure, I'll just say it as fast as I can, as fast as possible right now. The dangers of online relationships is one, giving out your information. Somebody could technically kidnap you from your house, but that is a less common danger. A more common danger is that somebody gets really close to you and starts manipulating you. So Toka, anyone young in this chat, do not let people dump their feelings on you too much, like such that you're trying to comfort them at 4 a.m. on a school night or anything. Classic sign of they're breaching your boundaries. Don't be alone with people, please. Whoever said they couldn't wait for your anime cartoon, that means a lot. Yeah, trying to be more upbeat. Thank you for trying to be more upbeat. I'm getting all serious. There is stuff to be serious about, but am I practically gonna solve the world's problems in a little chat. Toka, you're gonna have to make your own. Gonna have to make your own kind. That's a bit of a sore spot, huh? Got nervous a bit because things got so serious. I just want to say things practically and gently. I don't know. I want to say things practically and gently. Practically, I can't actually solve things. I can't do a lot of good in a single limited stream, but yeah, all you can do is keep playing in your game, I think. Keep playing in your game, I think. Here we are. Can she actually go to sleep? Okay. And there is an option of playing a bass. Yeah, sorry again for being unfun. Just gotta be a cat. Just gotta be a cat in this world, in this life. The streams have been giving you a sense of routine as well. I'm glad. Like, I haven't put all of it. I keep starting at slightly inconsistent times, but I don't know, something daily, something normal, something regular. No idea what's going on in this game. It's true. I keep going on over to the chat, and so we're just walking back and forth. Here we are on Harfest. What's going on in this game is family problems and stuff. Family problems. Sometimes you have to be unfun. And what's more, I don't even know if I got the phrasing right. Actually do stuff like cleaning. Huh. It's a good audio thing to have while cleaning. I do wonder about switching it up sometime. Should I be cleaning? Well, my room is messy. Here we are with Harfest on a Halloween. Can we go in the tunnel? We cannot. The stairs are blocked off, and we're not jumping either? We're not jumping. I guess it would mess up her little hat. And there they are, out at Harfest. I wonder if they only appear if I interacted with their dialogue. Do I try to explain what's going on in this game more? May Borowski, 20 years old, and a cat person, but no one acknowledges that she's just 20 years old. Comes back home after dropping out of college after disassociating in her brain. And everyone in her life back at home is a working adult doing their best to survive, and she got these opportunities to go to college and stuff and got rid of them. And now we are dressed in a witch costume and are spinning the wheel of destiny. So, explain. None can explain the power of the wheel, save that it is an unknowable circular soothsayer. Oh snap, is it gonna say the sooth? The sooth shall be said. Okay, I'm into this. And here we are with the... Okay, I'm just pressing the key. Okay, the sooth shall be said then. Or it shan't. I wanted to get the biggest spin. Is one good? Stabby, your spin is weak, my child. No, it isn't. I'll be uploading the art of the main characters of Legend of Hone one of these days to Discord. I'll drop the topic now. Hope I wasn't being annoying or spamming or whatever the proper term is. Yeah, gonna leave fans out. It's just people up in here. People of quite young ages, I must say. You have every right to express yourself, but I hope that you'll factor other people's consent into it and try not to make people uncomfortable. That's, in my opinion, that's the best kind of expression. I don't know. The best kind of expression can be appreciated by another person. Or by the person it's being communicated to. Okay. And Noah Schultz, I keep saying that because the word's all there. Noah, Don't worry about that. You're not spamming. Not spamming. We got some. Hey, sobbing individual. Is this your name on, what is it? Magma on the group drawing thing is also Noah, right? Also Noah. So then we've reached 2 Noahs in this stream. 2 Noahs up in this stream. I'm 20. Your fortune is your future, a place you will soon be forever. Stabbed? Weak? I'm so sorry, Maborowski. Your card says much. You shall live. Oh, good. Until, alas, you die. Fortune teller, this is a dick move. Oh. Wait, that was gonna happen anyway. The cards do not lie, and neither does common sense observation. The wheel that chooses a card is unknowable, so this is unknowable truth. You have learned much, child. I'm 20. Well, that was interesting. May the wheel ever spin in your favor. Alright then. That's it for spins then? I totally thought I was gonna get it, but that bar was moving fast. Double Noahs. Double Noahs in here. That's... Someone came in here earlier, like, and had looked up, like, my old Reddit username. I'm sorry if I have in turn also exposed you. I was talking fast. My fursuit. I hate my mom. That's, yeah, having an emotional arc up in here behind a 2-dimensional Halloween parade. That's I still think the best thing to do is take matters into your own hands. Gotta take matters into your own hands. You gotta, I don't know, jam out to Halloween music. You gotta, you can make your own wolf ears. That could be a fun project. You could, I don't know, how much have you designed your Sona, right? How much have you designed it? You could do little drawings and stuff. It's, sometimes there's nothing to do but go on through the bad emotions. For your birthday? Like, honestly, I do think it is cruel to promise someone something and then take it away. Like, I don't know, I always expect adults to express their anger better. Here we are with a Beatrice Santello. What you up to, Beatrice Santello? It's work. You want to leave the house? You stay safe to yourself. Get out the swearing and pagan stuff, and this game would make a pretty cute cartoon. This is very cute, but some of the themes up in here are mature. Like in one of the very early episodes, somebody loses an arm, and we are getting into existential crises and also a death cult, so as cute as it would be, it's also adult-ish. I don't know, some things are cute and also adult. Like not getting enough wrinkles on your face so your face stays cute. You're doing the right. In too much of a mood to paganism is kid friendly. I suppose it can be. Yeah, the paganism, like when you leave like a crystal out in some water, out in the moonlight, and then make a spell out of it. I'm always surprised by how many people are witches. I don't know. I feel like I had a witch phase when I was on a playground, some such like that. But Hilda has proved paganism can be good for kids. Sometimes paganism is anti-establishment. Hilda indeed. Just wanna leave the house and be able to buy your own things. Maybe buying your own things could start first. Depending on where you live, the child labor laws might be kind of low. Huh. Okay, that might be bad or evil advice. Heard of Hilda? That was good. Hilda is indeed good. This close to breaking the pot. Froggy 3, the plant is depending on you. But I don't know what kind of I don't know, you could start looking out for a job to buy your own things. Is that bad advice? I know that a couple of places in the USA at least lowered the age that you need to be able to work to like 14. Oh, or there's like odd jobs. I don't know. You could ask a librarian if you could do a job for them. This might be evil advice. It might be. I'm not sure. Here we are with Maborowski. Live from the old pickaxe. When's this thing supposed to start? 10 minutes. You think? This is a nightmare. Why did I ever agree to this? Chamber of Commerce owes me big for this. Jeez, I hear ya. Right, I was trying to do a voice for Beatrice Santello, but I don't think I can do it that convincingly. What? Okay, so here's the thing. You won't have that many lines. Are you being recruited into a play? What? I've had like 3 no-shows. Why? Because this whole thing is stupid and nobody cares about it. B, please, it's a fun part. B, yeah, I will totally save your ass. Maborowski, I might have this memorized from when I was a kid. Maborowski, what are we doing? The life advice in the chat. Buying a plant like a Sarlacc pit. Oh, that's a type of job. Posting cute videos of your pets online? Huh. That's okay. Child labor is not the solution. Child labor is not the solution, and I should stop pretending that it's the solution, but I don't know. When I was a child, I totally wanted to do child labor and have money as well. Oh, there's enough age though. Okay. I'm making some assumptions because of the mom thing. My apologies. My apologies. Well, then that is the perfect age to start a YouTube channel about pets. Okay. Here we are up in here. So it's like 20% actual history now and like 80% spooks. So it's like fake history now? Okay, weird. Fake history? It's like the bad remake that doesn't respect the source material. It starts off normal but gets... Anyway, you got 5 minutes to look at your lines. I can wing it. Maborowski. May, please don't wing it. Please don't wing it, but please show up 10 minutes till curtain time. What am I doing? What am I doing? Are we coming out with some harsh language up in here? As a play with anthropomorphic cats goes on? I am sorry for the difference in things. Now, honestly, this is a good game to be playing for mishaps in adulthood. That's May Borowski's whole arc. Adulthood mishaps. It's a tough way to be. Tough way to be. See you there. Be ghosts. Oh, God. Are ye here to hear the tale of how Possum Springs came to be? Oh, trying so hard in the hardware store. Through the mist of time I see weary fur trappers from 1793. Brother John. Yes, Brother Stephen. From this vantage point I do spy a deep burn within a great tree. We're flubbing the lines on purpose for style, for panache. And besides, with which spring. Blessed are we, Brother Stephen, for truly my throat is parched. From these long and arduous travels, and carrying these 300 beaver pelts, let us make haste, O excellent brother. And here we have Witch Dagger May Borowski. Oh, travelers, spare a crust of bread for a needy woman. Can I try to make it good? Oh my lord. We're going different ways up in here. Different ways up in here. I don't want a job. Maybe there's jobs that are less anxious. It's the only way to take back power, unfortunately. In a capitalist system, you gotta have a job of some kind. You gotta have a job of some kind. Want to be a kid again. No care for the world. I hate deciding for myself. It's... No, I mean, I think almost everyone I know has trouble with making decisions. No one tells you that it's not gonna get easier to make decisions unless you are a real type A, deciding everything for yourself, productivity nut. All this. Making conversation. What is everyone's favorite food? As we all commiserate about being way too adult and stuff. Gonna try and start drawing. Honestly, it's a good way to be. I'm all distracted up in here. We're talking about favorite foods. Wow. Haggard witch. Horrible to look upon. Cruel young men. Ye did not even offer one of thy 300 fine beaver pelts to warm my ancient bones. Thou art a rude and naughty boy. Thou art a rude and naughty boy. Or I shall curse ye and thee. The first one is kind of funny. Are there curses in here? Maborowski, why didn't you read the lines? And this very night ye shall perish. I am fearful. Steady, brother Stephen. Ye did not venture out into these hills to joust words with a hell hag. All of this. Do you know, as an artist myself, art commissions on furry art is big. Woo, woo. I hear it's tough to be drawing a lot, but if you have prized things that you want to save up for, maybe that's the only choice. Not an artist. This is brutal. Appy cadappy. What kinds of jobs should a stressed person have, do you think? Also, welcome back. This is... Yeah, it's tough times in here for life's hardest video games. Don't like drawing. Honestly, mood. You have to go through an entire couple of years, an entire stint of being really bad at art. If you were an anthropomorphic animal, you'd like to be a raccoon. Pretty good. See the raccoon. I was born among these trees, here I am, in a play, 'neath a harvest moon, and ye shall die under that moon. Brother John, I am frightened. Faith, brother Stephen, art thou so easily shaken by the ramblings of an old crone? Come, help me carry these 300 beaver pelts. But little did anyone know that the witch did not curse in vain. We're part of it. We're part of the story. Should I have gone sillier, I wonder? That was like 2 lines. Gotta be a goblin. Tough stuff. They should work at this cafe in Japan where you don't show your face. I wonder if that would work. Anybody want you to draw anything? What are your favorite things to draw? I don't know. Maybe a very simplistic cat. That could be very cute. Love my life, but your mom is cruel. Tough emotions up in the chat. Be cruel back. That's an option. If you're on good terms at all, some cruelty is impossible to take back. I don't know. I totally grew up thinking that my parents were very sturdy, but they are delicate and they have feelings too. Yeah. Drawing a cat. We're going nonstop on the life advice, huh? I don't know. And then what are some... Oh, wow. What are some different career paths? There's career paths that no one ever tells you about. There's water treatment. Water treatment is a career path. Supposedly it pays a lot. Project management, that's also something you could get a degree in. I don't know if this might be useless to say. I don't know. Greg is here in Night in the Woods play. By the moon and the stars above us, sir, I beseech thee, what is thy trouble? Here we are as a witch. costumed up? You're in this? Yep. A witch. Yep. I swear thee, friend, that this very day, this horrifying crone, rude, did curse my brother and I to die. You were going to anyway. Zounds, we camped by this very spring beneath the dead tree, and even now his body lieth upon the earth, lifeless as a pile of 300 beaver pelts. This is so specific. Life advice, sell 300 beaver pelts. Oh, it chilleth thy heart. Witch laugh. I did curse this spring, or a curse upon rude young men. Feminism? That's not, damn it. Okay. She has cursed the spring, and now I shall die. So there are some very correct and incorrect choices to make in here. Oh, he die. Wow. I am also undone, for I half dranketh of the water they covered for her. Don't leave me here, Greg. Bye. Just falling off the counter. And yet, even there, the curse's lust for blood would not be sated. A spooky play. Monstera is killing me mentally. We're very brave for handling a plant repotting on your own. This is, you don't have to be with him forever. Don't know a thing about living alone. Hey, no one is born knowing it. Although I guess you could ask Reddit for career advice. Yeah. Just gotta get some trainings and stuff. Nobody starts out knowing how to be independent. Wow. Brother, we are now ghosts. I am tormented by the accusing glare of 300 ghostly beavers. That's honestly kind of rad. It would seem that all who die here are cursed to never leave, and also to show up in Maborowski's dreams. Doth that witch know what she hath done? Wow. She would get angry at me. She controls my life a little. Never got a boyfriend. I'm honestly in kind of a similar situation. The answer in that case of someone controlling you is actually to start lying. Yeah, start on deceit. You gotta save up money secretly. Look for a place where you can get a roommate. Maybe a furry roommate. You could go out in the world living with another furry. Yeah, we've all got some controlling parents up in here. You just gotta have a secret money stash, secret earnings. It's a large endeavor, but no one will ever be able to take things away from you again. Never let you know who your father is. This sounds like a more protective parent than usual. Lying is the solution to everything. Lying is the solution to a surprising amount of things. Crap. And there's Maborowski, unable to lie. For each man is determined on his path, or for what is a ghost. Let's try that first one. And each path leads only to his end. Okay, so that wasn't it. And yet each path may lead to places unknown. Ooh, this is where it gets actually spooky. Hello, handyman. You, from the bus station. Young witch. It is I, the god of the forest. Is it really? Just didn't expect you to... Ain't that the way? So, witch, thou hast tarried too long in this world. I banish thee to wander in the night, in the woods, through the stranger places. What? Oh God, how'd you know? Young witch, let me speak wisdom to you. We begin and we end. At night in the woods. Name drop of the game. But that is not the whole of the story. And what is the whole of the story? Is it a sinkhole? This is your line. Forest god, thou hast no power here. Good lines? Even now thy end beginneth. Ah, my infernal powers! Young witch, even now the world you know endeth, and who can say what lieth in the world to come? Wow, a metaphor for growing up, maybe? Beware as you go, for there are ghosts. Woo! Take care. Dang. Popping off in the chat. Some cheers in the crowd. Was that a good play or a bad play? Or evil life advice? And so was founded then this festival. That's... Want life to be easy on you? I do kind of wonder what the easiest life is. Evil advice, it might be scamming people. Evil advice, is it evil advice to get a sugar daddy? Huh. It might be evil advice. Maybe don't take that advice. There's... You do have to push to make it easier. It's me, Helpline. Hey, Egg Pie. Earlier, someone was pretending to be a sim that I made. Showed up in the chat with the YouTube account Aubrey Fartsarter. Was it you, Egg Pie? Would you tell me if it was you? All this. You're making a game jam. That's exciting. That's exciting. So, what is all going on? It was someone else. I don't know how to feel about this. That's kind of spooky. I'm trying to figure out who else types like that or commits to the bit. I truly don't know. That's... Woo. We're giving life advice amidst the game jam and the plant repotting of Froggy 3. The various things going on. Celebrating the dying of the year in Night in the Woods. Yeah, pretending to be a sim from The Sims 4. That's way up in this very chat. I don't know who it was, but but they came in here saying, "Mother, why did you create me?" And I was like, "Hello, what, how, why?" Who? How? Still. And also, I must say, I was waiting for you to slip up or something like that. I only said pretending verbally. What happened to verbal communication being gibberish to you? I see that you've learned it very quickly. Sim? Up in here? Huh. Okay, that started getting a little bit wild. I'm just reading in a video game, in a little indie video game about the founding of Possum Springs. Pounding of Possum Springs? Huh. I, Mayor Ghost, decree it. The beaver population suffered a decline, and now our biggest exports are corn and pumpkins. We used to be the county seat. Oh, that rewrite? Now leave before I curse you all? Sure, get spooky with it, May. Oh no, audience. And that's our show. Be careful as you leave here, for who knows what may lurk in the darkness. And also be sure to pick up a flyer on your way out from the Possum Springs Chamber of Commerce. Support your spooky local businesses. Wow. If it wasn't good acting, hopefully it was funny. All of this going on with the life advice and the anatomy and the posing and the Twitter. What does this mean? Gee, thanks guys. I am never doing that again. So what are we doing now? Well, I'm going home. Angus is making dinner and we're gonna watch horror movies. Can I come? It's more a date thing. Oh, can you go with Beatrice Santello? What are you doing, Bee? Chamber of Commerce folks are going to the buffet out by Ham Panther. Kind of have to go. Business stuff. Is she a part of all of this? All of this. You broke a glass pot, Froggy 3. You didn't think it worked. Glass is fragile. You'll have to wash out a pasta jar or something to get another glass pot. Yeah, be careful of the glass. Use, I don't know, thick mittens or maybe a broom to sweep it all up. You be careful out there. Well, I hate this, but you're good at it. Both of those things can be true. Gonna come? No. Ditched. Mae Borowski ditched on Halloween. Good night. Night. And they're going separate ways. And you can't talk to the ghost on the side? It's outside? Okay. Don't leave that glass where people can step on it, okay? Gotta remain safe and watch your hands. But with the Toka stuff, I shouldn't have spoken up because I'm too young to even understand. Right, it's easy to know what should be done, but practical life experience is often more complicated. I don't know. Wait, you're picking things up barehanded style? Okay, please focus. Wait, did I just see a stabbing in this video game? Okay, I did just see a stabbing in this video game. Oh my god. Hey, anyone? Shit. We're running. And I'm not even controlling a Mae Borowski for this. We're just going to the outside of town after we've seen an assault. Interesting. You might put the pot back together. Well, don't interact with too many, I don't know. Be aware of the sharp edges. Be aware of your fingers. And where the hell the murderer went. Can we run out into the woods? Can we hop a fence? We haven't been allowed to jump in here yet. Who is this? Who was this? Murders. And your Aunt Mall Cop is here. Is she part of the cult? Is she aware of the stabbings and letting them happen? Got some artists crying. How's art going, Abby Cadabby? Have you got, I don't know, a cat or something? Something to do? Something to be inspired about? Over here in this game, we've got murders and going home. There's a guy up there on the hill. He stole some kid? He looked like a ghost. A ghost, huh? Or something like that. May, you shouldn't be out here doing whatever it is you're doing. No one should be out here. But there's this guy. I'll drive you home, May. I think her cop aunt is part of the death cult, letting it happen. Comments not sending, huh? Didn't think you'd make the stream. Yeah, I started late and I'm going on later than I intended, but it's a weekend, so maybe that's okay. Glad you could make it. Hi and hello to this lateness and various life discussions and one unidentifiable person claiming to be a sim that I created from The Sims 4. Interesting. You told your mom to clean up and got angry. Love how you appreciate some art in there. You saw one Amity X Lose short and went nope and joined the stream. Wait, nope and then joined the stream? Wait. I'm like trying to think through the shorts that I have. Is it nope because of spoilers? Hi in the stream. This stream is not exactly Owl House related, but you can talk about whatever you want. People are getting into life advice and stuff. And this video game character has witnessed a murder, which, oh, okay, so it was for spoiler reasons. All right then. Right then, we shall not discuss Owl House, other than that it's a good show and a complete show. And oh, a commenter, King Hijinks, had asked me what my favorite episode is. It's probably one of those season 1 episodes that is my favorite. They have some really cool battles in there. There's one called Convention where the animation really ramps up. I don't know if you've seen Convention yet, but that episode was the moment that I knew that the show was serious, that it was seriously good. And that might be my favorite episode, but it does actually get better from there. It gets better from there. Getting angry. I don't know if you're still looking for commentary or if at all, Toka, but maybe she'd get unangry if you did chores around the house for a while as a gesture of giving and making up. I don't know. I have not been in enough fights with people to know how to get out of them, actually. I think Convention is definitely the episode that sold everyone on the Owl House, right? Like, there was good animation from the very first episode, free here on YouTube, but Convention might be the favorite because I was just in awe of the magic and the world. And here we are in a little cat game going home with a cat. So yeah, the stream doesn't have much to do with the Owl House. Hopefully that wasn't too many spoilers. But I do have a lot of content on that, and actually some drafts that I still want to post. I don't know. Ooh. Where are we going with this sovereign individual? Why won't your comments show up? I'm so sorry about this. I truly do not know how the auto filters work. Well, after this stream, I'll dig into the guts of it. Oh, really? Wait, you never watched the Owl House? How'd you find this stream? How did you get here? No, it's good. I've just looked at a few more videos. Well, watch out. I've got like reactions to all of season 2 on this channel. Spoilery kind of channel. The answer to any conflict resolution is communication. Truly, if they aren't willing to communicate, that's how it shuts down. Wait, am I still in the dark? This entire time I'm more on the chat than I am in the game. I'm seeing like a dark silhouette. Dude, is anyone else not in a bright room and can see this better than I can? I'm in a bright room, so okay. Holding down C, holding down this, holding down. So the silhouette I was seeing is Mae Borowski. We are in the woods. Did she just refuse a ride from her mall cop aunt and go into the woods at night? Mae Borowski. Mae Borowski, you are having very normal mental problems, as we could go to an abandoned well / mineshaft / whatever. But you are also entrenched in prophecy, girlfriend. You are entrenched in prophecy. Honestly, I do want that for every character I make. I want mundane things to happen to them, relatable things to happen to them, and also the curse. Oh, this ended up here because you Google stuff a lot, and it's kind of an art channel. I'm glad that this sort of signals more of a change to being an art channel. I was wondering if I had enough of that out there, but I don't know, I have some stuff to say about art, so I'm glad that's kind of an art channel now. All this through Steven Universe reactions. Oh my gosh, that's a long time now. That's a long time. I can't believe I started this channel years ago now. Weird. Art requests on your channel? I'll have to check it out. Just want your fursuit. it's definitely tough to, I don't know, put your happiness in someone else's hands. You could learn to sew. If you learn to sew, then there's like a lot of tutorials on YouTube and stuff. You can start making it yourself. That's definitely a long process, but it might be more rewarding because then no one would have a right to take it away from you. To be your Sharo channel, cool, so down to listen and talk. I kind of hoped for that too. Thanks for saying so. Being a little bit of a personality. I don't know. I'll get better. Still go mellowing out. It's Toka came in here, sad style egg pie. All of this. Oh yeah, there is knitting to do too. All of this. Well, thank you guys for saying that. It looks like I've reached the end of one day in Night in the Woods, and it's been 2.5 hours. I need to get better at managing my time. Okay. I'll end this out then. Hopefully it saves properly. It didn't save properly last time. Wind it down. Hope this has been an okay stream. I'll try to do, I don't know, an ending quote as always. Well, a wise man once said, rockin', and rollin'. Down to the beach I'm strollin', but the seagulls, they poke at my head. Not fun. Now what this means is that there are lots of trials and tribulations in life, but if you get poked by a seagull, keep rockin' and rollin'. Alright, have a great day, guys.